Hope the game audio is cool. Yeah. Should be good. Okay. I'm going to play this game. What do you think? Good plan? Good plan. Yeah, I had been doing a bit of a grind. I don't remember how well it was going. Ugh, okay. Okay, I had a Sai sword. Did I take off all of his giant gear? I guess I did. Yeah, okay, so I think I gave him dragon stuff, and I took off his giant glove, which is down here. And then similarly, I took off the Hermes shoes from these people so that they would gain agility. She's got her prayer book to gain mana. Her mana's actually pretty good. Her strength kind of stopped growing because I stopped giving her a hammer. Yeah. Charm, eh? Interesting. They're never really going to gain defense. But his mana is nice and strong. How about Ferris? Fairy. Her agility is great, and she's got no agility boost on, which is good. Good. She's even gained a fair bit of mana. Bart could use more. While we get used to things, because I haven't played in a couple weeks, maybe I should take one or two more runs at the room where I was grinding. And then we'll see about finishing the Edo world. I don't know how much is left. I don't really... I guess you do this area, and then you go to the castle and you have Taro join your team? What do you want to gain? You should probably be gaining strength, my friend. You can gain a... No, you need mana. No, well... She doesn't really have much to gain. You can waste something, I guess, and you're going to do lightning. Oof. That dragon helmet is working out. Too bad we have to hear that sound every turn. One of my... oh dear, that's not good. Can I still win? I may or may not be able to win. Let's see. Because what have we got to lose? We can teleport anyway. Yeah, that beam is nasty. I was thinking that was going to be happening during the Dragon Race, and then it didn't, so... I can't believe that Hana's been alive this long. Hana or Hannah? Mana or Mana? Krell gained mana. We probably don't need to be done yet, because we can get people back on their feet. Certainly healing up Mr. Len is nice and quick now. Actually, everyone's mana boost, you really do notice the effects of how much it impacts What's-Her-Face's healing. He needs everything. He is not a very effective knight. I mean, he's going to be a very effective knight when we eventually get Excalibur. But that's a while off. Although, it would be kind of nice to, like, rush that, because it's going to make a gigantic difference. Okay, now we got thunder coming out to hit one person. Yeah. Okay, Bart gaining HP. We like that. We like that. So, I recently started a blog, and it's funny because I've talked before about some of my programming endeavors, and I've used basically a 20-year-old technology to put it together. I don't necessarily know how to defend that choice. I don't have to defend anything. But, I mean, it's funny. Whenever I want to watch someone playing weird novelty playthroughs of retro video games, I don't go to Twitch, and I don't go to YouTube. In fact, I think I've been pretty open about I don't get it. Here I am using Twitch and saying, I don't want to use Twitch. So, you know, I'm using kind of like a written alternative because it's more to my own preference, and I think that makes a sort of sense. I think that there are probably people like me out there. I get the sense, because really I don't interact with gaming communities a ton. When I do, it is often game FAQs. And the game FAQs people, you know, it's a very, very plain text forum. What is happening? Okay. Things just became unresponsive there. It's a good thing I don't play games that, like, actually rely on precise inputs. It wouldn't go well. Is someone going to be able to finish this off? I know that everyone is using suboptimal attacks. No, this is never going to end. Okay, you do it. Uh-oh. Oof. Well, at least that. At least some gains. Krill gaining agility is especially good. Oh, she has fairly high agility now. You want your healer to be fast, right? I want my healer to be fast. I don't know about you all. What are you doing here? Not a question. Hey, I hate that guy. Oh, and this was a surprise round, too. I wasn't paying attention. Probably be better for her to gain mana. And he's nice and agile. I don't really know what I want him to gain. Maybe my team is just good. Maybe I'm underestimating my team. And I think I'm underestimating them because this game is balanced around having access to, like, a laser gun at this point, and other very powerful weapons and items that... Yeah. We have trouble with defensive enemies and large groups of enemies, because Len is the only one who can really deal with any of those. Oh, nice. I should really have bought a couple cure books for Crow to use, because... Okay. We'll see how much more we can get done. I think I am gonna kind of rush the end of 8-0. Even the nasty dungeon isn't that nasty for us. Because we can teleport out. That's not something that every group is able to do. So yeah, the blog, it's a Dreamwidth blog. I don't even really know what Dreamwidth is. I just know one other person using it, and it, like I said, it meets my needs, I guess you could say. And so I'm putting links to the VODs in it. Huh. Okay. But I'm going to be writing up the whole thing, so if you hate watching long videos of boring people with crappy opinions, you don't have to be here, and it's perfect. It's going to be funny because when I do the Edo Castle, I am likely to run from everything. Because, like... Does Thunder work on these guys? They're very, very defensive and annoying. Yeah, okay. I wonder... okay, this is gonna be that dude's last turn. Let's whip out the Cat Claw. Okay. I mean, even defense is just a percent chance of... blocking all incoming attacks. How's my money going? Oh, my money is awfully good. Like, if I needed to buy another Cat Claw, I could. But let's just try the whatever I'm supposed to be doing. Let's try the whatever I'm supposed to be doing. If I recall correctly, and I don't know how good my memory is on this or anything, I think that Hatamoto room kind of stays as a viable grinding spot even after you clear the area. But I don't know. We'll see. Don't go in the first door, go in the second door. Oh, this part's so good. Not this part. The part inside this door is very amusing to me. Shogun, ha ha ha, how are the bananas? You have nothing to worry about, they are all nice and safe. I'm working so hard to keep the police quiet. Oh yes, I know that. Please do not say any more. I, of course, did bring extra GP just for you. Gathering Magi costs a lot of money. Squeeze more money from this townsman. Oh, sir, you are bad. Haha, that is a very nice compliment, but not as bad as you, Echigoya. Ha ha ha. Then the music starts playing, because of course my party is carrying around a band. What is this music? Hey, you dirty scums. You plural of scum. Come on, fellows. Here are the fellows. You can get some amazing drops in this fight. You can also get your ass kicked in this fight. With about equal probability. Let's try this. It's not very effective against everything. She will try to kill Echigoya in one hit. She'll try and stun him if it doesn't work. And we will thunder this giant stack of Hatamotos. There we go. Oh, this was a surprise round. Now I feel stupid. That has happened an awful lot in this playthrough, though, so really, I shouldn't feel any stupider than I normally feel. Okay. The rest of this battle doesn't matter. It's all going to come down to Thunder unless Len gets killed. Oh, Bazooka. You cannot shield Bazooka. But you can shield katanas. Well, somebody got healed. That's interesting. Oh, didn't matter. I got the Abacus! That's rare and stupid. And Barking Defense. Hey, this is a This is the best battle ever. What am I going to do with that abacus? It's like a flavor item. It serves no particular purpose in the whole game. Are you an NPC? Oh, do you know the NPCs? That's funny. Do you know the NPCs? He punches and wears a bathrobe. Do we have enough equipment to make it through a real dungeon? I guess we do. Mage staff is an interesting thing. You know, a heal staff would be a good thing, and it's not prohibitively expensive for me at this point. It's pretty expensive, but I have some money. The idea is, if Krill uses the heal staff, it should almost top up the whole party. And in areas where enemies start using whole party attacks, that's going to be crucial. Let's see if the grinding paid off. Let's take a run at the end of Edo here. How do you get there? Do you have to go through town? No, it's somewhere else entirely. I don't remember things. This is surely based on some real thing, knowing how devs work. Well, maybe I should save some thunders. Dagger's still going strong on the actual high agility characters. You villain! I'm not a villain, I'm an NPC. Oh, those two guards were stone men! I didn't see strike first there. If it showed up, I glossed over it as usual. Oh, I don't know if I brought an extra cat claw. I'm gonna need it. Maybe I'm not gonna need it, if I run from everything. Maybe there's some good weapons in here. I don't really remember. I think there's like a katana, because of, again, flavor. I think a thief should be allowed to use an abacus. That would be a way for Fairy to build defense, if I recall correctly. So that's an interesting idea. Cool. Doesn't do too much for me, but whatever. I like the way she temporarily transforms when I cure her. Better curing through transmutation. Okay, running from battles, begin. Especially if one of those stupid... Oh, no. Should I soft reset? It seems like a valid time to soft reset. Is that too quitty? Okay, let's not then. This reminds me of that cool castle from Live Alive. I did enjoy that. I enjoyed figuring most of it out on my own, and then being disappointed that I didn't figure out all of it on my own. And then doing it a whole bunch extra so that I could fight the giant koi. Live Alive's re-release was very fun to me. I am quite happy that Live Alive getting a re-release is a thing that happened. It is so weird, but, oh, I fell for your trap. Strike first, we're out of here. Oh no! Commandos, eh? So we went from terrorist... What was after terrorist? Some of the enemies have such funny names, especially when they squeeze it into 8 characters. Like all those germ guys have names like carcinogen, but they try and fit it into 8 letters and it doesn't really work. This must not be the right way. Strike first, we run away. See a Gabolg, you run away. Oh crap. The other way was the way forward, and I was kind of thinking I have to go the other way to get the chest. And then there was no chest. That one actually would have been a pretty easy one, but I want to try and save my current good attacks for the boss. The boss is a pretty substantial boss here, and there's like a fake-out boss and then the real boss, as well as an interesting optional battle that I think I am just going to skip. This one, you skip the first door and go to the second one, I seem to remember. For no reason. You just really want to see a row of 5 beds. If you like beds, you have to pass the first door and go to the second door. And I like beds. What kind of maniac doesn't like a good bed? Funny that mosquitoes are so much stronger than flies. Somewhere around here, there is an item called Ninja Glove. Ninja Gauntlet? I don't know. And it's really good. And Fairy's gonna get it. Ooh. Okay, I got it. I do have a cure book, okay. Maybe I should equip my unequipped gear. So he can have his giant gloves back. You can have... Hermes shoes, I guess? Make her even stronger. You should probably have Hermes shoes. And you can have your Hecate boots. As for the body potion, that would probably be smart to put on a mutant. I mean, if there's anyone you want alive, it's your white mage, so I'm going to throw it on Krell. That should give her 40 hit points. Yeah, I remember that. An oddly precise thing to remember in a game where I've forgotten so much, right? Ah. A missile. Okay, that's just trash for me. Ninja Glove. Okay. What do I do? This is one of those things... I don't think it gives a stat boost, does it? No. But you'll notice the defense boost. And, it gives, like, resist damage, I think. Like resist, like, weapon attacks. It's really good. I seem to remember that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't even know how to tell, frankly. Weapon resistance. How does that work in this game? It's not immunity like the elemental immunity. I think it's like half damage. This is tempting, honestly, because it's one stack and I could thunder it. But let's not. At this point, we are now... we're beelining the multi-target physical weapons, such as Excalibur and Gungnir. I think I picked the way forward again, because I seem to be very bad at this dungeon. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, wait, that doesn't matter. I confused Fairy and Krill, and I was like, if you petrify White Mage, then that means I'm stuck, right? I was terrified. But actually, that was a really good scenario. It actually gave me a reason to use my out-of-battle heal power that has otherwise been rather fleeting. Ooh. Dragon Sword. Best viable strength-based weapon. Maybe I'll throw it on for the boss. Oh, I don't... Can you run from the ninja? You probably can't. Oh my goodness. Yikers. Should I try to run again, or am I screwed here? Is not runnable battles even a thing in this game? I'm gonna try again. Oh, this is gonna go badly. Well, you know what? If I die here, maybe I'll just take Odin up on his offer. I'm just gonna die and take Odin up on his offer. Because I started out in pretty good shape, and then I screwed up. Wow. Okay. Odin. I think I'm meeting Odin for the first time here. Oh, I did something. Oh, crap, what'd I do? I may as well meet him. Okay. Oh, man, I got a way worse battle. Look at that. Okay. That'd be great if she could make him live. Good. This was a suboptimal situation in which we found clearly some unexpected success. Cool. Nice. What else can you say other than maybe that was worth it? Even my deal with Odin. Although Odin plays out the same way regardless of whether you've died in combat or not. You just get some dialogue before if you actually did die in combat. Dragon Shield, I don't remember much about that. This is the katana. Oh, it is not. Samurai Bow is normally one of those just so good weapons that if I have a robot on my team, I always give it to the robot so I have it for the rest of the game. It has a guaranteed minimum damage, it pierces all shields, and it hits a group. So it's like really good. And for me, garbage. Very sadly, it's garbage. This should be a quick one. This is the fake out boss I mentioned earlier. Spoiler alert. What would this do? Oh, Bart's damage is awful. What is Krill gonna do with Confuse? Nothing. Okay. I should be somewhat worried, I think, about Fairy doing nothing. Is that how Confusion works in this game? Okay. Disappear! Hi, friend. Okay, so now we heal up for a real battle. This is one of those ones where I'm not... This is going to be hard to say something that's an actual set of words. Samurai, dragon... I think this might be about as good as we're gonna get, unless I think I'm actually going to use Flare, which I do not believe. Yeah, this guy's intense. Hey, I got Strike first. Maybe I should have used the Dragon Sword. Should have used the Dragon Sword. If I lose, I'll use the Dragon Sword. No messing around here. Except for you. You are going to mess around. You're really good in randoms, but you suck at bosses. Well, unless we did give you that Flare book. That would be different. This guy does have whole party attacks. He's got a couple thousand HP at least. I don't remember what the totals are like in this game, frankly. That Cat Claw's doing nice, though. Oh my goodness. Oh, so much damage. Thunder is nice and strong. Okay. Heal. That is not going to withstand 2 tornadoes in a row. So we're going to do another round of heal. Yeah, I think the main reason I ran from as many fights as I did, I say with hindsight being 20/20, is I don't have a lot of extra agility weapons for my friend Fairy here. This is going well, though. I think this is probably going to be a win. We're down to the dagger. It actually does damage. Oh, Bart's down. That's not as bad as it sounds. We might make it, depending on how this goes. Whew. Oh, okay. Now we got dagger versus boss. And I used heal, and that was very unnecessary. Not that I have a lot of better options. Yeah, I think that... Oh no, that thunder resistance comes from the dragon armor. I mean, the damage now sucks, but we might just kind of be okay. Wow. She's just so agile that... She just dodged his katana, dodged this fierce boss's katana. We're only doing, what, 80 damage per turn? But we're stable. That was so silly. That was so silly. How do I screen capture on this thing? Ooh, that worked nicely. Okay. Yeah, you gained HP, ladies. You know what's funny about that? I just realized, seeing the Magi there, I didn't even consider my equipped Magi. You got no agility weapons, lady. I think I'm going to keep the Abacus. I might consider that a valid thief weapon. I don't know. Is that cheating? Okay, Missile is cheating. Gold I don't need. Samurai. This is about the saddest thing ever. Alright. Get some very useful hammer. This is not what I need. I need real agility weapons. Especially with this much money. I need to go get some real agility weapons. Laser swords. We're talking laser swords minimum at this point, I think. Oh, you people don't sell, like, elixirs. Alright. There are laser swords in Venus City. Do I have extra stars? No. That Magnate battle went pretty well, really. Star. We have tons of strength weapons, don't need those. Like, it's so thiefy. It's an abacus. It's for counting money. It's valid. Called it. We're gonna keep an extra laser sword on deck. What I should have done was taken his off, because he's got a nice full laser sword here. Okay. I need to figure out what's staying and what's going, because if I go into Nasty Dungeon, there's just so many good weapons here. Do I have any, like, stupidly bad weapons? Battle sword. Starting to show its age, for sure. Okay. Take your prayer book back just in case. And now we teleport. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I think we're good in terms of stuff. Okay, back to the Pillar of the Sky. Then we got Nasty Dungeon World, which is rapidly followed by, I think, Odin's World. Which means we could get a Gungnir Spear. And the barrier with that is, it only has 30 uses. I think there's a second Gungnir Spear, too. I don't think it's one of those things that you can get through drops and just find anywhere. Nasty dungeon, nasty dungeon. What if we did nasty dungeon, like, on the first whole bunch of floors? Okay, it seems like I should fight one fire moth. It does. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Use Blizzard on the fire moth, of course. How did she not resist Stunner? Oh, she doesn't have a Dragon Helm. Okay. Hey, that turned out to be an excellent choice. Okay. This fairy friend is amazing. Even more amazing than Fairy, who is on my team. No gains. Okay. Pegasus. So, you can literally just leave. You can get the one Magi from the chest directly inside the door and leave. But this is also, like, the longest and hardest dungeon in the game, and it's full of amazing treasure, some of which is very, very, very endgame viable. And I want to go as far as I can. And once it gets too hard, I can teleport it. I'm using up the end of a bunch of fairly busted weapons. Do I want Krill to gain strength? Oh, I guess I'll worry about that when her star breaks. Okay. This is not probably going to be like a fun dungeon. I guess it depends on your version of fun. What goodies could I get that could really make a difference here? There's Arthur armor in here, which would be probably the best armor What's-His-Face is ever going to equip. It turns out, and I forgot this, but I looked it up when I was documenting the hack, I removed the parasuit. Which is like this ultimate armor in this game that counts as like body armor, helmet, gloves, and shoes all at once. And I removed it thinking it's a little OP, it would trivialize the challenge. It's not in the spirit of the weird party challenge. So, I replaced it with kind of a higher-end mage armor. I think there will be one in here. Ogre Axe. That doesn't do me any good. That's money. I don't want to go down the stairs yet, but I guess I could. I want to get everything. There's really good stuff. I want that. I want everything. Oh, wow. That's nice. Dragonus. That would be great if I didn't already have it on everyone who was going to use it. I've enjoyed having my dragon armor, that's for sure. These strike firsts are pretty nice. This is all happening because of Ferris's surprise ability. Krill gaining strength isn't some kind of, like, big deal. Hammer is her only strength-building weapon in the entire game. It affects her damage, I think. It affects her damage with the Flail and Morningstar. So, like, it's good. It's just, she's never really going to be super combat viable anyway. And there is a point in this dungeon where, I guess I'll use it on Bart. Maybe I'll use it on Krill. Sure. Couple points of strength. Body. Last one I used on Krill. I'm going to use this one on Krill too. I dig that idea. Keep the healer alive. Mutants have a hard time gaining hit points, so... Yeah, Krill's attack damage is never really going to be, like, actually useful. Dinosaur! 8 dinosaurs. I like that the way those guys have been described through the game is just, it gets vaguer and vaguer. That's very, like, Lovecraftian. You call something that's too scary a horror, and that's the scariest thing. That which is scary is scariest. Yeah, the enemies get really tough as you go down here. After a certain point, I'm probably just gonna kind of turn back. There are some things in here that can really make a difference. I don't remember what the chests are. I remember some things that are down here. I used to enjoy getting, like, the hyper cannon. That's not going to do anything for me, clearly. Speed potion. I think I want it on Bart. Because him being able to connect with weapons better is valuable to me. Len is slow, but... yeah. Some of those things are just money. I'm gonna end up having to decide at what point I want to go back to town to sell things, or at what point I don't care about money, and I'm just gonna trash them. Trash can! Hang on a second. Trash can bug. The trash can bug on the Final Fantasy Wiki. Let's see here. Depending on the item... After getting the Pegasus Magi in the Nasty Dungeon, having 68 Magi causes the trash can to dole out speed potions. Trash can bug FFL2 game FAQs. Here I am looking up FAQs literally while the game is playing, so that's cool, right? Okay, so here's what you do. You go Magi, you put on the prism, which you would never normally do, speed, which she has, Aegis, power, which doesn't make any sense. Okay. Just like that, the trash can now counts as a speed potion that has a limited number of uses. And if you exceed the number of uses, you bork your game. Pretty badly, I understand. So, this should result in 72 usages. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at Bart. He's got 37 agility. We're going to go item, trash can. I've never done this. Bart. He had 37, right? Now he has 40. 1. This is sketchy. This wasn't in the bug fixes I did, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is gonna ruin everything, but it's... Look at that agility! How much do I want to do this? Let's give Len 10 straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Magi is still 68. Abilities. Len now has 55. Really what we want is Ferris to have crazy high agility, right? (22), 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Magi counter's still good. I was 32, right? (34), 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Uh-oh. Oh. What is this going to be like now? We're at 38 if it matters, but I don't think it does. Oh man, I've never done this. It's gonna break. I call this a challenge. I'm no longer calling this a challenge run because I have screwed with the game. I've heard about this for what must have been 20 years and never actually done it. There's also different ways to get different boosts, right? Oh, it looks like I can't use it again. Besides agility. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I have ruined the game at this point, right? So let's just say, game ruined, let's keep going. Let's see how our very, very natural Knight, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage party works out. You know, you can call that cheap if you want. Go for it. But really, it's saving grinding. Right? I wish I got some strength, but whatever. So I guess he could do it before the Pegasus Magi to get strength boosts. Oh my goodness. And they're still gaining stats. That's not agility, so like it makes sense. It's just weird. Okay, feels a little weird. Oh, and I got that magic potion. Who stands to benefit the most from mana? I mean, Len, obviously. But I think I might give it to Krill. Ooh, that's timely. A Vulcan cannon. Can't use that. So if I picked something up now, I think I would get one of those inventory messages. Maybe I should trash something just to have room. Because when you get one of those messages that says you have no room... Oh, it seems such a shame. When you get one of those messages that says you have no room, you don't get to see what the item is, and the chest is still accessible, but it displays as an open chest. So, like, that just happened a few minutes ago. Oh, it sucks that I can't use that. I can use that. I think we're safe to proceed through the game at any point anyway now. Because I screwed everything up, didn't I? Have I invalidated the challenge, such as it is? I mean... Or was that just saving grinding? Can I get away with that, do you think? It's fun to mess with things like that anyway, I think. Another dragon sword. Holy crap. I need to fight some battles and use some things up. Wow. I think I know what I'm going to do to use up one less item slot. Yeah, okay. Lamia. I fought a Lamia back at the Dragon Race. Oh! Oh wait, that was a defense. Never mind. So... Wow. That's awful. This doesn't do anything for me, this thing where I just let every single attack ping off the enemy? Yeah, okay. Okay. Wow, we are getting strong. That's what we're going to do. That was my brilliant idea, is get rid of this dagger nonsense. What's interesting is, my friend Len there is going to start dealing crazy damage, because dagger has the worst multiplier in the game. It's a made-up weapon, after all. And Cat Claw's an agility weapon like the dagger, just way stronger. So what we're gonna... Probably Len's gonna be dealing 500 plus with it. We probably only have room for, like, one more item, and the dungeon... I'm not expecting things to be, like, really hard, but I mean, it is gonna get harder. Maybe I need to sell some of those swords and stuff. Or just use better swords. Yeah. Like, look how many swords I have. I have dragon swords everywhere. I'm not gonna use a battle sword now. Lame. This judo. I guess I'll keep that to sell just in case I exit quickly. That's a shame. With the stats the way they are, we're very strong against single targets, but large groups are still problematic. Oh, come on, you stupid encounter table. I think I'll be able to run from every runnable fight for the rest of the run. Yes, that was me growling at a missile. What I could really go for is the Arthur armor. Although, maybe the Dragon armor's better. Tent. Those are really good. Maybe I should be fighting more. Sure. Whoa. Oh, when I think about it, even though Abacus can be used for defense purposes, I don't know if it actually helps the user gain defense. That's something I maybe should have thought of, but whatever. Oh, I left all those stupid magi on. Oh, Bart died. So we can actually do kind of this. We can use a bunch of, say, Krill's abilities. Like, as much as possible. And then go Elixir on her. And that should give her her abilities back, I think. Yeah. So we can go deeper. That's a win, right? I think so. We're going to be short of another sword soon, so that'll make sense. Oh yeah, Magi. Maybe you should get Power Magi since you already have a good shield. You no longer need speed, but you're defensive already. What about you? What about you? You want mana, right? Let's try it like this. Whatever. It's good. There were two forks back there. I'm a little nervous about taking the wrong path and missing some important chest. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's a whole bunch of lava worms. Yeah, I think the last two turns I hadn't looked at. Oh my goodness, it just goes on forever. Dragon Helmet. I already have one of those. And they're not... Oh, that's a big fight. I guess I did one like that before. There's a lot of ice weakness in there. Answer. Weird name. I wonder what that's supposed to be. Do you think that's supposed to be Answerer? Or do you think that that's a mistranslation? Okay. Dragon Helmet, I think we can safely drop. Should I do this again? Let's fight. Fighting's good. Don't tell my kids that I said fighting's good. I thought that might go up enough to make the difference with the, whatever Magi I gave him. That's okay. This was a surprise round anyway, so... Whew. Tough crowd. Wowee. Okay, I shouldn't do this again. Maybe one of you should use like a real attack? I don't know. He's not gonna gain agility, right? We've already got endgame viable agility, so... Not an exciting ending. This could be interesting. Really, I'm letting Len do the defeating so that other characters have a chance at gaining underdeveloped stats. Though I don't know how effective that is actually going to be. Len gained agility. Not what I was expecting. Oh my. What's on this floor? I could really go for one of those mage armors I was talking about. And I'm curious about Arthur armor as opposed to, why did the enemies get all, like, weak? Looks like Arthur armor is way more defensive, but doesn't have the elemental resistances. But it does resist stone. Which I don't know if that's important per se or not. Oh, this is a big waste of time. Okay. That, I believe, is an upgrade to the katana, essentially. It's a strength-based weapon. And the Muramas, its interesting property is it's, like, always critical against humans, if I recall correctly. Is that an endgame viable weapon? Maybe, kinda. Defense sword. That sounds good. Oh, interesting. So since she can lose that at any time, you want to use this bottom cure as much as you can, because it could literally disappear in the next battle. Okay, that's a little silly. Whoa! Oh, what are we trashing? Tank? The other things at least do us some good. Samurai. I tend to play this game with robots. Not like as my friends or whatever. I mean, my party is made up of robots. And so it ends up that in a big dungeon, if you've got elixirs and tents, you can keep going forever. But otherwise you run out of things fairly quickly. Oh, wow. Wait, bottom cure. That's the real cure. What I should have done is swap them in the list now that I think about it, but I didn't. Maybe that's still worth doing. Oh, whoops. I really don't want to throw out, like, anything. Wizard staff. Yeah. See, that's not going to be useful later, so let's use it now, right? Oh, yeah. Whoops. And that gave him mana. That's cool. Oh, I hate to do this. Maybe I just shouldn't do it. Throw out the stupid Psy Knife. Well, Samurai Bow is money, unfortunately. So, Selfix, that is such a cool item when you have a robot on your team. I don't know if it has any effect on humans, but it is not in play for this particular challenge, regardless, I don't think. It's supposed to be like the self-repair functionality of a robot. That just killed all of them. Okay. Super. Yeah, I guess the other thing with that is it's never going to be useful against a boss, so... Oh. Are these enemies immune to death for some reason? Oh, no, is the answer. Bart's still gaining strength, that's wonderful. How much worse can the nasty dungeon get? This is further than I expected to get. Let's try. Oh, that's run. That would have been fun. For me, not for them. But that's okay. I'm not really too concerned with how much fun they're having. Alright. I'm gonna try again. I am just wasting this whole thing, because why not? Oh, Krill went down. I hope the wizard staff works. That's something. See, I don't think I should take the dragon armor off. It's going too well. Wow. Why is Len strong against flame? Does he have Flame Magi on? I thought I gave him Mana Magi. Aww. Received an ice book. That might be useful for when my wizard staff runs out, actually. That was a tough battle considering an actual watcher, an actual stack of watchers. Like, agility is good, but it's not going to help with stacked enemies. What I would need to have happen here to win is, like, 2 turns of surviving with Len, and... Weird. Okay. That happens to me an awful lot. That has to do with the game's, borked RNG. F flower. I forget what rank these enemies are from. Is Tengu Odin's world or Final World? I know you guys. Leave me alone. Okay, that's the way down. Could this be worth it? You have to use some stuff to, if you're gonna keep getting treasure. What if you use a dragon sword on a dragon? Is that considered, like, super great? This abacus situation is not really working out. I don't know if anyone's been paying attention to that, but it doesn't really do much. This is a wasted move. Well, let's try. Oh, look at that! Cool. Wow. Twice in a battle, and that one I didn't know about. We've had some flowers before who weren't vulnerable to ice, if I recall correctly, so... Bart gaining strength. That's super. Good job, Bart. Oh. Maybe this is a good idea. It's very inexpensive. I can always get one later. I've got an ice book lined up. There's the Arthur armor. I literally don't know whether to keep that or not. Is that bad that I don't know? Like, it's the best armor in the game, and yet resisting every element has turned out to be like a real asset. I sure have a lot of swords. I didn't realize this wasn't the exit of the whole area right down here. Wait, other cure. He's gonna try and take out the Tengus again. May as well free up the spot. The inventory spot, I mean. Cool. This is me depending on Len using a cat claw to kill the enemy. Oh, it almost worked. Okay. Or I could give him the mage staff, but let's stick with the ice book. Let's... Huge toad. Oh, lots of treasures. Vampik. Well, that is interesting. Robe, like from the start of the game? I hope that wasn't the parasuit. Mage. That's the thing. That's the thing. Okay. Kimono. Change to mage. I wonder what that does. It's quite funny because, like, I literally invented that. I wouldn't have done it without basis, is what I can say. I literally invented that, but when I did the hacking for this, like, when I started playing this, it was, like, March of last year. It was almost 14 months ago, and so I don't remember specifically what I did. I could look it up. But why would I, you know? Maybe I will still. When I say why would I, it's like, you know, if you were playing this game normally, you wouldn't necessarily know what everything is that you find. And it's funny, Because I mostly do. I have experience with this game. And for that matter, I haven't really been shy about looking up FAQs while I've been playing a little bit, so... I think what we're learning is I have terrible double standards. This is a confusing floor. I wish there was a spell like Lloyd's Beacon in Might and Magic Zine. Because, like... I wish I could save my spot here and come back to it. Karate. Karate is great. Not for me. Sun Sword. I'm sure that's really good. Look at all these amazing weapons he's got. The Gold Sword is the worst of them. I'm going to have to backtrack, I think, to get... Oh, no. Okay, that's just messed up. Should I leave? It's just a matter of like 50,000 money or whatever. I don't even really know what I'm holding out for, but we're gonna hold out. We have a lot of money. Okay, there's a chest there. I get to it from there. If this one's disappointing, then this one's disappointing. Holy encounters, Batman. That was somewhat disappointing, but I could always just use it. I must be getting near the bottom. I didn't expect to do the whole thing. I still don't know if I'm doing the whole thing. Is this literally nothing? That's funny. Okay. What else could there be? Yeah, it's going to be fun making a little write-up of this for my blog, talking about picking up samurai bows, missiles, hyper cannons, tanks, and being like, fighting back tears as I discarded the contents of each chest, holding out for one mage armor and an Arthur armor that I'm not sure I'm actually going to use. All while getting a random encounter every 4 squares on average. Who designs these dungeons? I don't know. I don't know the answer to my question, but ugh, I'm getting lost. Oh. Maybe I'm not. Oh. I didn't realize I was in that situation again. Tents are basically multi-party elixirs. I did things in a dumb order there, and I'm now laughing at myself about it. Okay. Oh. The glass sword is interesting, because it's also in the Ultima series. The glass sword apparently kills anything, but can only be used once. I don't believe it actually kills anything. I don't remember exactly how it works. I don't think it's a... Is it a death attack, or is it just crazy damage? Does it work on bosses? I don't really remember a thing. And I really don't know what I could be missing here. Oh yeah. How the heck? Shouldn't have bought that flare book earlier. Ooh! Now that solves problems. That's very exciting. Oh wait, knights don't use spears in Final Fantasy. I don't think I'm allowed to use it. I think I have to check it. That's probably going to sound pretty stupid, but I think I have to check it. I wonder if there was anything else. This is the exit. And then there's this great part where you say to the fairy, no, the dungeon wasn't that bad, and she sends you back into the middle of it. This is the exit, right? I'm just going to agree with her. Good job, fairy. So I think next is Odin. And I don't believe there's a town. So there's not really anything I want to like sell here urgently. In fact, it's all really good, but if I need inventory space, the first thing to go is going to be the Gungnir Spear, which I don't think I can use according to my own, I don't know, semi-challenge philosophy. You guys were way earlier in the nasty dungeon. How bad can you be? Whoa. Oops, never done that accidentally, that's funny. Oh, I remember when I did that ban something playthrough of Final Fantasy 1 and I had to play without a select button. and it happened that I just chose not to map the button entirely. That was the olden days. But I was remembering it recently because I was rewriting some of the older stuff for the ridiculous new blogging effort. Should I just skip the treasures here? I think the best thing you find is a defense sword. It might be in that box. I'm just not going to get any of the treasure. And then if I decide it's important later, I'm going to come back for it. Dinosaur again. Pretty happy to get Bart's strength up more. Yeah, the theming around it, the enemies in here are mostly like a level lower than the ones in the nasty at the end of the nasty dungeon. Oh. Nice design in your place here, Odin. I really like your floating ovals. They remind me of my breakfast. Some of these treasures, I think, are like stat potions. Seeing as I don't have the room for them, I'm just not going to bother. I'll come back if I decide it matters. You know, maybe later on I'll want a spot to have a relatively late game grind, and this is a place I can come and do that. And also the battles here, although I'm running from a lot of them, mostly in the interest of speed and preserving some resources, I guess. Not that I am low on swords, but, you know, I would prefer not to throw things out. I've got that Gungnir spear I can throw out, but if I can save it and sell it, that's better, right? I think that might be a body potion. Is that... Something on a stage here I think is a body potion. Or a defense sword. I think those might be the two items that are on stages. The fact that the spriters for this game, with so many limitations upon them caused by Game Boy, put in details like stages, like kind of a dais. Some of the details in the sewer area were also pretty neat. Did it actually look like a sewer? You needed to use your imagination for sure, but I don't know. This game, I think among the very narrow subset that is Game Boy RPGs, I think this is probably considered cream of the crop, if not close. Probably it's the absolute best. I think you get near consensus if you asked 1,000 old nerds like myself. But it deserves it. It's really... There's a lot that's special about it in terms of the design. Kawazu is a bit of a freak. This shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, if you've never encountered Odin before by losing in a battle, which I only did an hour ago, you just go straight into battle with him. Oh, unexpected attack. How unusual. Yikers. Oh, man, that sucks. I didn't put my heal staff back on. That would have been intelligent. Wow. There's some trick involving meat here, too. I think it's a monster trick. I think we can probably still win without Bart. Not that luck isn't going to come into play at all or anything. Now, Gungner's pretty crazy. If he takes out Gungner, somebody dies. Oh. Thank you for demonstrating, sir. Ooh. Okay, then. And I missed my screenshot opportunity, but that's okay. We got the Masamune Magi. If I remember correctly, Masamune still only hits one target. It's nice and strong, but it still only hits one target. So, I don't think it's worth, like, cruising back to make sure I've... I don't know. I don't even know what I would do with it. So I think we're going to just proceed to the final world. Maybe we can still rush Excalibur like I talked about earlier. I don't really remember having to walk down so many stairs leaving this place. Oh, they got another drop on me. Well, if that's gonna be the way the things be, then we're going to have a fight. Collectively. Chainsaw. I like trees on clouds. I dig the aesthetic. And mountains on clouds. That also looks pretty cool. Did I just walk backwards? I was looking around and... Okay. Yeah, right. I'm in the right place. Good. Good. Oh, man. I know some of you people from Nasty Dungeon. Oh. Why does everyone keep being mean to me? Wow. Did something weird just happen there? It looked like something weird happened. It looked like the cockatrice targeted itself, and I'm thinking now about an Alex Jackson thread. But I guess maybe not. Maybe I just misread that. This game absolutely sucks if you're illiterate. So there's a battle here. It can actually be a little bit tough. This is the part where Apollo teleports all our family and friends. Someone with that kind of power should probably have... Oh, it's after. They look like funny, angry chickens. They do not look like very capable minions. Until we're in battle. They still look like angry chickens, but... yeah. One? I thought that this was supposed to be 2 minions. Well, maybe I should have brought my cure staff. I didn't think this was like a real fight. I thought this was like a mini-boss type thing. I may be misremembered. Okay, that wasn't too bad anyway. Look at all that. Ooh, mirror. Hey, that's valid. That's a white mage spell. Maybe I should get rid of heal. Or teleport. Hello, Dad the NPC. Why are you called Father? You're not Father, you're Dad, the NPC. He's got battle armor. Good job. He's got battle armor and 1 defense point. So, yeah. That's not ideal. Oh, he's got weapon. That's why. That's weapon resistance. That has been making a difference. Yeah, I would seriously consider getting rid of teleport. In the not too distant future, I end up with... Like, is mirror useful? FFL2 mirror. I'm looking it up. Oh, it looks like it is not useful. Oh, there's 2 different abilities called mirror. Both of which have 15 uses. One reflects magic and one increases agility by 10. I guess either is valid, although how often am I really going to try and increase my agility by 10? How often am I really going to try and reflect magic? Maybe it's stupid. Maybe I should keep it as classic as possible and just disregard that idea. Yeah, endgame Dad is normally a bit of a beast. He comes with some really good gear. We're gonna find out what it does. She repulsed the attack. It worked. It's kind of interesting. She defeated one dad. I must say, as a fellow dad, that leaves me somewhat concerned. Okay, dude, are you just gonna sit here defending all day? This is like when you're playing Street Fighter 2 and the other person is a jerk. It's the exact same. Exact same. Ah, the Final Town. This town is literally called Final Town. And it's interesting. You can learn some things about the upcoming dungeon, I remember that. When you get here, this Tengu guy shows up in the store. And he now appears in every other store, almost every other item shop in the game. And you can buy doors from him that allow free teleport. Oh, ninja gloves. What do ninja gloves do again? What's the actual... My abashedness has gone downhill. Weapon resistance. Like, that's really good. Fairly normal stuff. Fairly normal stuff, okay. So we'll get these giant gloves off you. What is the statistical difference, for what that's worth? Ninja are a little better. Your strength goes down, though. But that's worth it. Hopefully he'll be able to regain strength. He's only got about a dozen frickin' swords. Yeah. Is there not a weapons store here? I thought there was a weapons store here that sold, like, the Sun Sword and other pretty amazing stuff. Hi, flower friend. Oh no, nobody came back alive. How did they all come back? Ah, there's the weapons store. 2 weapon stores. Coral, Ogre, later... Like, these are good. Flare book. It's getting to the point where I could just literally buy a whole bunch of flare books, right? Ice Sword, Mage Staff, Vulcan, Cat Claw. I could use a Cat Claw. Whatever. We'll do that game. And then I'll keep the laser sword too, just in case I run through the Abacus and want something else to kind of throw away. I have about 20 or 30 minutes right now. I'd really like to do the final dungeon and get... I guess I don't care about the Arthur armor, but get the Excalibur would be the big thing. Now, we've lost all our Magi, so in a lot of ways, we are going to be weaker. I think this might just be symmetrical. What's up with these different doorways? Oh. Okay, so there goes the laser sword, I guess. The well-loved laser sword. Karate. And there goes the badly loved karate. Yeah, we can also buy tents and elixirs now, which means there's not... If there's a point where we need to decide between 2 treasures of whatever kind, the elixirs are now not particularly good. I seem to recall the Excalibur is like a little bit hidden. It's like, you know, a wall that doesn't cast a shadow or something. And I think it's probably pretty far along. I think it's near the end. We got Strike first, so let's do a fight. We have to see about getting Bart's strength back up after dropping all his giant gear. Not to mention his Magi. Abacus! Oh yeah. Mirror was not particularly useful there, was it? Boy, didn't they have flame swords all the way back in Venus's world? They're a little bit old. Oh, they used stone against me. What a bunch of jerks. Bunch of Santa Claus-looking jerks. Oh, this wasn't a surprise battle. Okay. I am less excited about the second battle in 2 squares. Sun Sword. Well, I was just complaining about my Fire Sword. Maybe I'll squeeze 1 or 2 more battles out of it and then just give it up. This is a strike first, so yeah. I wonder if the Vampix Sword hits a group. I didn't really think about that. It might, because it's like a... That's good. Is this where the thing is? No? Great room. I wonder what's up with that. Like, do you think they intended it for treasure at some point? I don't want to fight these battles if I don't have strike first. Okay, so what am I doing here? Let's get rid of the stupid flame sword, I guess. It's really not stupid. Sorry if I hurt your feelings, flame sword. But... how about you? You've still got prayer. That's not very useful at the best of times. Maybe we can just give you your cure book back. Grumble, grumble. Okay. I am going to be selling the second Arthur armor. There is only one Arthur, and he is the main character of the next game. I don't think this is much longer. Is it? Maybe I should fight battles. I'll fight this battle. It's an ice crab. We should use fire against it, right? That didn't do anything in particular. Oh, maybe I should use thunder instead. That probably would have been better. Oof. Okay, so that hit a single target, but it does have the absorb effect. That's kind of cool. Oh, and those guys are weak against thunder. Okay. Is this Excalibur? I want this to be Excalibur. It is not. Why does this keep happening? What stupid thing did I replace with the robe? It's like some endgame item being turned into the worst armor for a mage. What do you think it was? If that was Excalibur, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh no. Golly. That sucked. Hey, this is actually a pretty good opportunity for a tent, isn't it? You might say that was intense. Intense. It's fun. Well, that's nice. It probably, like, defends against silence or something, but I honestly don't remember. And silence is... well, it exists in this game. It's very much not commonplace. And, you know, given the nature of this game, it is rarely that debilitating. Things would need to work out pretty perfectly for you to be screwed over by silence in this game. Again, this is like the exact same setup. It's the Capcom turnaround. 10. That's funny. Do 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 do. Here, Excalibur. I think this might be a boss room. I'd really like you to show up. Here's a big... No. I don't remember this... This is going to sound weird, given the dungeon is literally called Final Dungeon. I mean, it's not, but... I do not remember this being a long dungeon. Someone got stoned. Oh, no! I don't suppose an elixir can help her, right? Hey! I would call that fairly lucky. Here we are. Right? This is like what's happening right about now. When I get the elixir, that I hopefully haven't accidentally replaced with a mage robe. It's gonna be like the payoff. Yeah. Sorry, I said elixir. I meant Excalibur. This is so good. This is going to change everything about the way we do business. All the other weapons can basically just screw off now, because it doesn't run out, it hits a group, it's incredibly strong. We're gonna use it. Maybe I really can throw out all the other weapons and just carry a stack of, like, tents and flare books. Oh, Krill didn't reflect it. Dragon Group. 750 damage. Savage. The party has really come into its own with that. Now where's that war mech? That terrifying monster that is Warmech. I need to heal up, by the way. I didn't do that. Oh, come on! Oh, a nuke bomb. That's good. Let's use the non-expendable cure. Expendable? You know what I mean. The renewable cure. It's a renewable resource. It makes sense, because books are a product of forestry. My kids were trying to tell me, it was recently Earth Day, my kids were trying to tell me that forestry is bad for the environment. I had to tell them, like, are you kidding me? Compared to manufacturing using concrete, steel, plastic, you should be so thankful for forestry. Is that a weird thing to say during, like, a gaming stream? It is interesting that, what's-her-face? Fairy is still the strongest. That's not too surprising or anything. It's just odd. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Excalibur is unblockable. It has a minimum damage, just like the Samurai Bow. Except the Samurai Bow's damage is like, kind of like fixed. Oh. That might have been quite useful against Warmac. Oh well. Do we need a heal staff? Yeah, these swords are just gonna start feeling old and stupid. I really might not need them. The Sun Sword, like, they all have the ability to hit a special type weakness. Muramas is humans, Sun is undead, Dragon is dragon. Defend is going to end up being useful. I don't know. I could consider throwing Flare on. Maybe I should. Let's see how it goes with it. And we're almost definitely going to want that heal staff and maybe more heal staffs in the future. You don't actually have a backup weapon right now. And I guess that's just fine. Here we go. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to assume that I get clocked by something right away. Okay, that was unnecessary, but whatever. We've got the resources for this now. In fact, you know what? I don't know to what extent you could attribute this to the trash can bug, and I will admit that was a little bit of an abuse, but an interesting abuse. I thought in the last session, this is so slow, my characters feel so underpowered. I am not feeling that way anymore. Am I necessarily going to win this battle? I don't know. I very much don't know with how things are going. No? What's awkward is the turn order isn't static right now. Sometimes we're going before and sometimes not, with the heals. Okay. That is a lot of missiles. We're gonna win though, right? I want to get the actual screenshot here. Oh, gotta get the screenshot. Yeah. Oh, that feels good. It does! And I can use heart, right? I should probably give that to Krell. As much as it would be interesting to put it in a more diverse situation, I think that Krell should have the heart magi for the short period where I can use it. It is the only way, if I recall correctly, to... oh, somebody just got stoned again. The only way to... oh, goodness. Oh, I am leaving. Thank you. It is the only way to revive characters in battle in this game. That's something I should have added, frankly. In the hacking, like making heal usable in battle would have been an asset. Oh, that didn't actually cure anybody, huh? Can she heal herself? Oh. So what are you supposed to do? Oh my goodness. That was a waste. I'm legitimately puzzled by this. One of our 2 Arthur armors is going to the great weapon store in the sky. Miramas, Sun, and Dragon, I don't think are actually going to be useful for me, as crazy as that is. Dragon Shield, maybe? I have so much money. Yeah, we'll give him defend. That's useful. He can attack and defend in the same turn. Dragon hits weaknesses, but it's never going to be better than Excalibur, I don't think. Grab a couple more of these. I think I can get a couple tents. How about flare books? I think we're maybe endgame viable now, as I've been saying. I think we are at that point. Oh crap, where do you get flare books? Okay, I'm gonna have to go on a shopping trip. Anyway, I'm pretty much out of the time I said I had. And I have to go to the bathroom really badly. I don't know if you can tell that I'm pee-pee dancing a little bit. So I'm going to save up and I'm going to be done. We are ready for the endgame next time. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. Thanks for joining me.